Hi, Shannon O'Flaherty here. When we worry about someone, it's not helping anyone. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help them. In fact, it actually causes a lot more problems than anything else. We think that if we're worrying about someone, we're caring about them, we're caring for them. But really, that's not how it works, because you know about the law of attraction and you know how energy works, right? Hopefully by now you all do. And so worrying is sending out that worry energy and inviting back in exactly what you don't want to happen. The Old English etymology of the word worry, it was wergen, and it meant to strangle. So if you can imagine, you're sending out strangling energy. You're strangling that ability for the person that you're worrying about to get over, to get past, to get through, to handle the situation themselves. And so when we're worrying about somebody, it really means to cause mental distress or trouble, because that's what's going on for us when we're worrying. We're worried, we're upset, we've got mental distress, right? And so you're sending that energy out to the other person. And in speaking to my class, to my students that were in the run of From Fear into Love right now, we were all talking about this worry energy, and it triggered a lot of people because a lot of our parents worried about us. And a lot of us felt like, well, it was so disempowering, because it's just like, what, you don't think that I'm capable of handling this on my own? And certainly last year, a year ago, I had COVID. I had it pretty badly. I was flat out in bed for 20 days. And I told very few people. I certainly didn't tell my father right away because I knew he would worry. And people mistake worrying for caring, and it's two completely different things. And I didn't want worry energy coming at me. I called my healer friends so that they could hold space for me, so that they could send me healing energy and strength and the ability to use my own natural defenses to get through that. I know it can be a strange concept. I remember 20 something years ago, a friend said, well, don't worry about me, it doesn't help. And I couldn't take that in, but he didn't explain how it worked to me. So when, it's actually called, if a dog is gnawing on a bone, it's called worrying a bone. And then somebody else said that one of the original meanings of worry, especially in the animal kingdom, was that when an animal was going for its prey, it would worry the prey so much, it would scare it and freak it out, so that it would literally scare the crap out of its prey so that it would be clean for the bigger creature to eat. So when we're worrying, we're sending all of that negativity. Oh, Brian, thanks. I remember when I was a kid, I was studying martial arts, and my sensei was telling us all that worrying about things over which we have no control is a poor use of our energy. That is exactly right. It is a poor use of your energy, because when you worry, guess what? Guess why people get ulcers? Because they're stressed, they're worrying. We're projecting our fear and doom and gloom out into the world, when really you need to get centered and get into the core of your heart, lined up with your brain, get all of your energy lined up, and feel love for things, feel the hope, feel the enjoyment, feel the excitement, and let that energy infuse out. And if you are really worried, then bless the people that you're worried about. Bless yourself, because sending a blessing is so much more helpful energetically and in every other way. And when you send out a blessing and give a blessing, you're receiving that blessing too. Every time I get into the car, I bless myself and the car, all the passengers in the car, all my possessions, every single time. And any person, object, creature, vehicle, thing, cyclist that gets remotely close to me, I bless and protect them too. So if you're worried about someone, stop worrying. Change that energy to sending out a blessing, holding space for someone to heal, so that they can use all of their natural gifts and energy to rise above something. I love you all so much. I'd love to speak to you. Please book a 20-minute free mind shift call, because in those calls, a lot of people have a big aha and really can reframe something, and it can change your life. One simple reframe can really change your life. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for sharing, Brian.